We are live.
Yeah,
What is up, Sunshine Community? Got another bingo match today. Fourth one today? Third one?
I haven't been watching.
This one we got Briguy versus Embouchure.
Oh wait, what's Briguy's channel?
Sure.
Wait, what is Briguy's channel? Fuck. Hold on. I'm just. Oh, as an underscore. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, how is chat?
Briguy, of course, is second seeded, I believe.
Who is Briguy?
Ombo, a little farther behind, but still a very capable player. But recently got 120 on GameCube, equates to about a 119 standards.
Who did?
Briguy also has a 119, however, he's
What?
not as active with SMS recently.
What?
Of course, Briguy, though, definitely has routing advantages. So we'll see how this one goes down. Looking forward to it. It's always fun to watch both of these players play.
Oh, we're starting now.
They're
Sick.
starting.
Okay, so. Fuck.
Alright, let's check this one. Is 5 bluebirds and 7 bluebirds. There's also 4 boss shines and 5 bind with 3 boss shines as well, and complete a boss rematch. So there are actually 4 boss shines on this card. An eel, so if you want to count that as a 5th, which is pretty interesting. Don't usually see that many bosses on there. So that's the first thing that like catches my eye.
Well, I became capture card. They're pretty pog.
What else is on here? 7 reds, no other real correlation. Other red goals. A very interesting card.
Oh man, that's some sick movement from Embouchure.
Lots of
Oh
blues.
wait, I didn't reveal the card yet. Fuck.
Lots of blues on this one as well. 35 total, 70 total, 15 from Gelato, 12 from Noki, 20 from Serena, and also 20 from 2 levels, and 23 from Rico. So lots of blues, lots of bosses, and then a few other goals sprinkled in between. And cards I think I've seen in this tournament so far. I'm looking forward to seeing what approach each player takes here. I, of course, is known for his routing. Very smart bingo player. Ombo is just getting into it.
Yeah. Although I didn't know he had a 119. What the heck?
Ombo has a 120. What I'm saying, he got it on GameCube, so yeah.
See, I thought he had a way worse time than that. I don't know much about Embo.
Recently, he doesn't do any percent that much. That's the thing about Ombo. Recently, he played a few nights of any percent. He's done a lot of other categories and stuff like that. So he's very good at the game still. Ombo does not like any percent that much. He was able to get 120, of course, on GameCube. Yeah, both players have pretty close times.
Must be hard practicing on GameCube.
Ombo does not have practice codes.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Anyway, so.
Yeah. There's hundreds. There's 100 from Noki, and then 200s.
I mean,
hundreds also aren't too big here.
You could go to Rico 5 and then go to Pinna to get 3 bosses. That's something that you could do. Because you could complete a rematch and then just get 3 bosses.
Bosses are very important on this card. I would
Definitely. Defeat
I
the
don't
eel's ass.
uh, I could see a little bit of a boss race here, considering there's
Oh
3,
gosh.
4, and 5.
There's only 2 Rico goals on here.
3 blues from Rico. Which you can also use as one of your 20 from 2 levels. That and
Wait, do you have to complete both bosses to do a boss rematch?
yeah, so you'd have to do either bloopers or the blooper Noki 2, or you could do PD. Those are the only
No,
options.
I'm asking like, could you do just the one in Noki and have it count as a boss rematch, or no?
Yeah, the one in Noki counts as a boss rematch.
Like just doing the Noki one?
As long as you defeat.
Yeah, yeah, okay. That's what I was confused about because it's a newer goal.
You would have to be either Rico 1 and then Noki 2 or Rico 5. As long as it's 2 bloopers. And there's also PD, of course, which is not one of the fastest shines.
Not at all.
It's about 3 minutes average.
Plus, you have to go a lot deeper in because it's just a lot longer of a world compared to Rico.
I'm trying to think the best play here would be with bosses.
I mean, Rico's a pretty good world overall, I feel.
I almost wonder if Bianco 2 into Rico
Because
would be the play.
you could get the 23 from Rico and then go to Gelato or Serena and just have the 20 blue goals. So, it's not a bad call to do that. This is one the only ones that know.
I actually like this card. I like this card a lot.
Yeah, I like boss cards. I don't
A lot of
know.
bosses, lots of blues. Definitely going to be some interesting routing from both players. Now, I don't like PD 2, but it would open up potentially a bluebird if you wanted to keep going deeper into it. And there are 7 bluebirds on this card, so that's something to keep in mind. One blue from either Pianta or Bianco.
What?
But it may not be the fast. Of course, PD2 is not the fastest shine in the world.
I'm
I'm really
liking the.
interested.
I'm liking all the blue goals. It's really cool.
Definitely are a lot of blue goals. We'll see. I mean, you could either rush bosses, you could rush blues. I mean, bosses alone can't win you this match, of course. And I'm interested to see how Briguy works with this card. I'm also interested to see how Ombo counters. Sorry, it's a Briguy. I don't even.
Just
Rookie 2 does count as a boss remake. It's like Ombo is not
doing
opening
Pinner Rush?
Bianco. Maybe Rico
But,
rushing.
yeah, that makes more sense.
Ombo would be probably targeting Rico and is probably not going to spend much time in, if any, in Bianco. This looks like the pretty standard Rico rush route.
This is a cool capture card.
It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good for like a webcam.
Honestly, this is giving me flashbacks of 2018 where I had no capture cards because I couldn't figure out how it worked.
I was really happy they let Embouchure play in this match, even without having sound or capture quality. Zombo's a very good player, and I knew he wanted to do some of these tournaments, so participate still. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna see Briguy go right into Bianco.
Maybe for a rematch quickly, maybe? Or maybe just getting
I can
one
see him
hit
just
in and
doing.
leaving.
I
Yeah.
can see him just doing PD and then going to Rico. Oh, you still would need one more shine.
True. Although he could have done paperclip, so yeah.
You could do that. You could do Stir. He has a lot of options. Even Bianco 3 is a secret, and it's not too long.
True. Pentaclick from Embo. Pentaclicks are cool. I've never seen one of those. Dude, when's the 13 clicks? I'm waiting for that match. Oh my god, Briguy, no.
Oh, Briguy. Umbo, meanwhile, has Rico unlocked. But he has access to unlocked.
Trideca click.
I said this last match. Windmill wall kicks are so much harder in a bingo.
They are, because you're getting like, it's just like hundo, windmill wall kicks, which aren't like the worst thing. But I don't know. I guess it's just nerves getting to people.
I mean, also if you stop for that M, it throw
Yeah,
your rhythm off a little bit.
but the M isn't a problem if you know the 120 stuff. So like, you know. Trideca click Tony one. Yeah, Tober knows what's up.
Bry finishing up
What
his
a
first
cat.
boss.
Oh my god, I didn't know we had that emote. It's a sick emote. Alright, anyway.
Bo entering Rico.
The
While Bry
Rico
finishes
Rush.
up his first boss for Shine and Bianco.
So I'm definitely trying to get the Rico Blue Rush.
It doesn't look like he's spending.
Well,
It doesn't look like he's
no, maybe. Maybe he's trying to get some blues. Because he didn't get the 2 at the beginning. Did he?
Oh, this is the standard. Oh,
Wait.
doing the Rico 23 and 1 through 3. This is the route, except I don't believe.
I don't know.
Just be trying to get some blues along the way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
By entering Serena, which is going to be a boss, by then he'll actually have Rico unlocked as well, so that could very easily give him boss lead. Especially considering Embouchure is not focusing on bosses.
No.
Which I understand why Amba's doing this. He may know that contesting bosses could be a little difficult, and just doesn't want to even think about it at the moment.
True, Mason.
It makes sense. I mean, 23 blues in
Also,
Rico put you progress towards 20 blues.
For Serena, there's also 4 shines from Serena as well as 20 blues, so he could be doing that as well. Which I don't really see him doing immediately, but he has 1 open, so it makes it much easier.
It'll also give Ambo progress for 20 blues for 2 levels. It'll also give him, obviously, total progress.
Yeah.
It does make sense. As some Serena progress, there's 1 hidden in Serena. There's
Serena progress is always nice because it's just such a long goal or level. And you're definitely going to win over Serena.
Also, there's 4 shines from Serena, so that's another. There's 20 blues from Serena as well, so that's not too bad on this card.
Yeah, Serena is a pretty good thing to do on this card.
But meanwhile, just piling on blues. This is the linked. I believe he went right past it. I don't know if that was intentional or assuming it was a mistake. But there isn't linked on this card, so that's only one blue. His goal may be to get the 2 on the way to blooperless next round. Next shine, sorry. Press towards 20 from Serena at the same time as this. You do need those 3, I believe, if you want to do it in as early as 4. You at least have to do the Nokis. Makes sense to go for the ocean one while doing the
Alright.
I do think Ombo missed a blue, if I'm not mistaken. But it should be fine if he just gets the 2 M's by the start. And the two above water in Rico too. I believe, because he only has 19 right now. And one of them was Delfino, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So he may not. I don't know if he realized he missed a blue.
So Briguy entering Rico, about to get the 3 boss shines.
That's already going to put 3 on the board for Bry. Of course, pretty behind in totals for blues, but
Yeah.
set up nicely for 3, 4, and 5 boss.
Yeah.
Getting the quickest available to him. Was just not trying to contest bosses at all in this card. Bry will probably target Pinna next.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of reason
So
to focus on.
Delfino shines, plus you could secure that roll more easily.
And if Bryce scares Ombo out of bosses, really could finish up his 5th boss and maybe as late as Noki 2 and then combine it with boss rematch, because that might.
Yeah.
I can see
That
that
would
scaring
be
Ombo away from that. And by that point, you have free reign with them. But yep, first click of the game goes to Bry. 3 bosses. He has 1 shine in Rico, 1 shine in Bianco, and 1 shine in. I believe Ombo has 22 blues in Rico, unless I just miscounted. I'm trying to remember if he got the blue in Delfino during Bianco unlock or not.
I don't remember.
Back into Rico. Perhaps to do 2H, but then I was like, no, there's probably not enough on this card. Finishing up his 23 blues with, or no, because he got the M under Rico unlock as well. He's gonna need 1 more after this.
Oh, no.
That is his 23rd. So has a clear lead with blues at the moment. Match Ombo could, if he gets a Noki 2 and Bride takes too long, then that is going to be sniped. I don't think Ombo would go to Rico 5 just for the unlock. It does look like he's making Rico progress. I'm gonna assume he's doing it either for secret shines or red coin.
Where?
He's leaving Rico.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Focusing on getting a bluebird. That is Ambo's first bluebird.
Yeah.
R5 and 7.
Gelato unlock. So maybe
If Ambo
going for...
makes Ambo making this a priority is really important in my opinion. Ambo would just need to trade some blues and Pinna. Briguy might be doing a secret and setting himself up for another boss rematch. I don't know if he's going to do the boss rematch here.
Embo going for blues, it looks like. If you can get 15
there is
blues
15 blues. You can get 20,
yeah.
As much as 22 blues, I believe, in Gelato 1.
22, yeah, I believe so.
So he may even get 20 and then...
Yeah,
20
wouldn't be
levels.
a bad play. Yeah.
And I believe that would give him 45 total.
Maybe.
Controlled a bit by the fish.
Holy fish. I hate that fish. That fish made it so I couldn't get 20 in Gelato one time.
Really art trolling Ambo. Wow. Probably taking an unfortunate fall in Rico 4. So offsetting the time that took to get that blue at least a little bit.
So yeah, 20 from here would definitely put him at 45.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing the triple jump? What? Okay.
That triple jump's not too bad if you're
It's not
trying
bad.
to, if you're trying to make yellow cycle and you're not worried about blue cycle, triple jumps.
That's true. Fuck. What was the name?
Yeah. Also is 15 from 15 blues from Gelato. So this really does give Ambo actually a lot of... This may actually give Ambo a lot of goals. In terms of progress, much. Because Gelato is never... Gelato is not a fast place to go for blues. I mean, they're available blues. They're very easy, but they...
Wait, did Briguy get the boss rematch?
No. He left after Rico 4.
So I assume Briguy
just doing another secret. Opening himself up to 2 more red shines with 4 and 3R.
There's also one hidden Bianco goal, which is pretty much his at this point.
Now, Briguy knows at this point that he's probably not going to be contesting blues.
Yeah.
And that click, all I understand why Ambo did it. It wasn't necessary really to click it, because you don't know if you're fighting for it or not. That does tell Briguy that Ambo has been spending a lot of time collecting blues. And now Briguy, of course, is not going to target them as much. Maybe if he needs some progression or there's a goal specific one like the 12 in Noki, but
Yeah.
So I get why Ambo did not delay it, but I do think it gives Briguy a lot of information about what he's been doing so far in the game. Also lets Briguy know that he doesn't really have to he really doesn't have to rush bosses right now. The closest thing he could lose is Rico, is the blooper rematch, and that's just about it.
Yeah.
Shines from Gelato on this card. Obviously not worth rushing.
Definitely not.
They will give him a little leg if that comes down to something that's necessary. It's actually. Two more blues, and then I'll have 20 from 2 levels and 45 totals. So
Yeah.
Ambo's really been nailing the blues, I gotta say. I don't know if it's the best play necessarily to go for blues instead of bosses or progress, but Ambo has been 100% uncontested almost.
Yeah.
Nine out of Gelato, 45 totals. By clicking hidden in Bianco, that gives him a hidden, that gives him a red. Although there are not overall hiddens on this card, I have to remind myself.
No.
Well, Bry now going back to Rico 5. I have to rush that note because he knew Ambo. Sorry, Ambo did not spend much time, if at all, going for bosses. So he knew he could have eased his foot off the pedal a bit. Some Bianco stuff while Ambo was collecting blues.
Wait, what's Amber doing? Oh, I see. I thought I got that one.
He only needs a few more blues to be 20 blue
Damn.
coins from 2 levels.
Yeah, he did.
So this game starts off pretty close. I do think that Bry has a lot more progress. Now, Ambo would just need to trade in some blues to be closer. But
God, this is so big brain.
these are two of the smartest competitors, I gotta say. Like,
Oh, this
both
is
Ambo and
amazing.
Bry. I played against Ambo a lot. We're like rivals slash scrim buddies, and he is one of the smartest competitors I've played against. I would not count Ambo out. Bry, of course, though, is known for his routing, and he's also very big brain. I've played a few scrims with him during the 2v2. Very smart
This
competitors right
shit
here.
is so big brain.
Really think these are two of the smartest.
Oh my god.
From here. Looks like he's going for Delphine or talk beach pipe. One of the hardest shines in the game by far. Just ask me.
What? What do you mean by that?
I'm memeing, don't worry.
Have you died in it?
Just yeah, just do any percent.
Bro.
So that gives Ombo 9 shines. Bry already has Hina unlocked. He has 11 shines. Ombo would either have to trade in shines or get something else.
D.
A bit of a pause there. Looks like we're gonna see Pachinko, which is another red coin shine.
Kind of pog.
I meanwhile starting a Delfino hundreds, which There's 200s on the. You do box out your competitor from that. And potentially going for that.
I mean,
You can do some Delfino shines along the way. Usually correlates well with personal. It's one of the faster ones.
I mean,
you can combine it with a lot. I mean, if you have this card doesn't have lives, but you can combine it with lives. You can combine it with. Look like he'll have a foothold into Pinna though, but there isn't. There isn't a ton of pinnacles on here. I guess. I mean, you get birds.
Oh, that's
lily pad.
You could have an extra one for Plaza. I didn't think about that.
Getting his 5th bird, he'll actually have 7 once he's done in Pinna. Opting for not to do honey skip, instead to do
movie skip.
Well, not really movie skip either. Blue coin text box skip. Well, that was an official name. He didn't do honey skip.
Jelly skip.
Oh, that was his 4th. I apologize. Numbers.
Damn, GB. Let's root this.
I apologize.
Statman doesn't exist anymore.
That does give Ombo a foothold into Pinna.
Briguy gonna finish off Honda soon. Pull one out for Statman.
Now, I probably knows not to target birds at this point, considering he knows Ombo was in Gelato.
True.
He's probably not going to target that at that point. So I don't think Ombo has anything to lose by clicking 5 birds at this point. 6th. And Ombo's not too far away from next total goal. 70. A little far away. It wasn't as close as I thought it was. But 70 is still not too far off. 25 more blues.
True. Well, that's 20 in Sereno.
Or 20 in Serena. I hope Ombo doesn't go for it, even though Serena is a good place to be in this match, at least a little bit. Briguy has 1 shine advantage, so which couldn't be overtaken.
True.
It's also interesting to note that with this Delfino 100, it does count as a Delfino shine, and there's 12 shines from Delfino in this.
True.
With the many he's collected along the way, so.
Oh my god. Briguy's choking.
Those jumps are like deceivingly difficult. Like that one, the one in Rico. They're not too bad, but like they are little. Those things where if you miss it once, you're like more certain to miss it the next time just because you're like frustrated with it.
True.
Yeah, Ombo up 1 at this point. We're set up for a lot of goals though. There isn't like a ton Ombo can do in Pinna.
Yeah.
I feel.
You can do Pinafore Sparrows. Which would set him up for Lily Pad.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you get a secret, you get a red coin, open yourself up to a red coin in a 2-layer.
Hundo from Pinna on this goal? Am I? No, it's not. Never mind.
I mean, well, really just piling on the Delfino shines. That will give him, at the end of this, I mean, he could have key progress, although I think he needs He needs 3 more. He has 10 he can trade in for a shine.
Bri has a 99. Oh my gosh. I would have gone 101 for that. Because if you accidentally collect a coin. Oh, wait. You did. Oh. Never mind then. I thought you might.
Alright, unlocking Pinna. You know these players are both very
Yeah.
big brain because they didn't do honey skip. Doing honey skip in a bingo is like faster, but like you get less like I don't know. People like to use the cutscene for like strategy, which makes
If I
sense.
was like Delfino Blues, I would have done Jelly Skip for that. Yeah.
It looks like we'll see. I think Ombo routed and countered pretty well in the beginning, but I think I at this point is where we'll start seeing. Oh, Lotto did predict this in the in the comments. Not a big deal though. It's like 10 seconds.
No. Try choking.
Only a little bit with this, but the boat is here to save him if he misses it. Or, but he gets it.
Extra life. It doesn't matter.
It's too bad lives are not on this card.
True. No, bro.
Well, the extra life ended up coming in handy at least.
No, it doesn't spawn, Tober.
Combo's just trying to get some.
Only spawns if you have less than 100.
Makes sense for Ombo to try to get to 75 or 70 total.
Water slide down Pachinko. Let's go. Gamchenko. Damn.
What's this? How many reds does Ombo have?
I have no idea. He has Chenko.
Chinko.
One.
7 is like not the all be all.
I think
It
that's
is.
all he has.
Yeah.
I don't think he didn't do 6 in Rico, so he couldn't have that one. I think he only has 2.
It looks like we're about to see Ombo probably do 4 sprayless.
Dude, that's kind of pog.
4 sprayless is the new goals this tournament. It's pretty like easy, honestly. I like it better than 3 hoverless though, but that's mostly because I'm bad at 3 hoverless. The hoverless was removed, yeah. In favor of this.
Wait, it was? Oh, that I'm sad now. That was such a hype goal.
It's hard, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. Pretty cool, like. Really piling on to get to 12 shines.
Side flips are hard.
Is up, but I still think Briguy is pretty well set up for a lot.
For what?
For a lot in terms of just finishing the match, but we'll see.
Oh yeah.
I do think Ombo is probably gonna go to lily pad now with Yoshi. Briguy actually is about to unlock Noki.
Seven
If he does 100 coin from Noki, that's 200s and 100 from Noki, so 12 blues. So there's 3 goals he can get all in one there. To set himself up for, he stays longer in Noki, he can set himself up for Noki 2, get another boss. We see Amba going for a beach clip.
Pretty.
I thought this was JP only, but it could be correct.
No, it's not JP only. I've done it on English.
That's true.
But if you don't know how to do it, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's like a certain setup.
I'm going for Noki 100s. I actually don't know much about the secret. I don't know how.
Wait, what?
While Ambo enters the late pad. Curious to see what Ambo does from here. I could see him trying to go to Noki right now and falling short on a lot of the goals. Especially if Bride has any type of delay. That's Ambo's 3rd red. And of course, the lily pad.
Yeah.
Though opting to delay click this a bit makes sense.
Yeah.
So, reason to believe Bride is that far into. Fino Hundo. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little too late for any real usefulness out of that. So, but
That's true, GB.
Ambo could win 12 from Plaza if he.
Could trade
How. Ambo does have 60 blues, I believe, right now.
Yeah, something like that.
He's making his way through Noki, 1 hundo.
Noki 1 hundo is kind of pog.
Be pretty hard for Ambo. Decision here to do hundo.
Yeah.
He has to know by now that I has access to.
Bro, you can get 2 coins in here.
Just will give him another red coin shine.
Dude, you could
At the
also
very least.
You can get 2 yellow coins in here if you spray the pokey.
Oh.
Kind of sick.
Ambo clicking off. Repad, no fruit clipping. A bit of a snipe for I. However, Bry is about to get Noki 200s, 12 blues, and setting himself up for another boss shine.
Yeah.
Oh, he could go too. For Ambo. And 7 kind of sucks when it's like not correlated with anything, honestly.
Yeah.
And there's not like 3 or 4 or something like that. I'm just like, why? Both showing a pretty good, decent match, though, I will say. We're playing against someone who's season in Bingo. Rambo's playing very, very good. I'm interested to see where Ambo goes from here.
Yeah.
I could see Ambo trying to do Serena, actually.
Maybe.
But Ambo.
Let's see it. Rip 10.
Finishing up 2 hundos and 100 from Noki.
Dude, look at those 2 goals. That's kind of sick. That
Goals.
6.
A little bit of a delay click, I think.
That puts them at 6 though, so they're kind of close. Delaying a triple.
But he is showing information that he is a Noki. I don't believe neither of them have been to Pianta.
No, no one's been to Pianta.
Bry's like a little Bianco progress. Pretty smart delay.
Delay.
Bry guy. If Ambo tries to do, though, he is going to get sniped. Brad decides to lace. I don't even know if Ambo knows Noki 100s, honestly.
I mean, it's not hard to do. It's just you gotta know it. No, we're not doing it.
I think he's just going through Noki 1 though. Maybe trying to just target Eel.
Maybe.
Maybe at this point trying to do Noki 2 and Eel and having 5 bosses at the end of it as well. Bry is not 5 bosses. Well, that would be kind of a stretch for Ambo. I wouldn't agree with it.
Bry's at 4 bosses, so he just needs to go to Noki once. Well, no, twice. He has to go there twice because he didn't do 1.
If Noki decides, or if Noki decides, if Ambo decides to start doing Hundos and Noki, that might be a little bit of frustration for him, but like,
hey, there we go.
he also can just go do Noki 2, and it's not. Yep, 7-8 again, 200, 2 Hundos and 100 coin from Noki. By not revealing that he is Serena. Safe to assume from earlier that Bry wasn't Serena because he did get him bosses pretty early, and Manta, of course, is one of the earliest bosses you can get.
Yeah.
That does push Ambo away from Noki, as he knows Bry's there, so not going to be targeting defeating the Eel, something like that. All right, Alma going back into Gelato for this from Gelato, I guess.
Gelato? Yeah.
Red coin.
Yeah, if he's going there, he's definitely gonna get 4.
There's 4 from Gelato, but I don't. I guess if you do Gelato 2, it's not. I think Gelato 2 is his only 1 left, or he has to do 1 R left as well.
Yeah.
So I guess that's quick. I just don't see much else benefit besides another
Yeah.
red coin.
Wiggler? Well, no.
I will give him Wiggler, but I don't know how hard he's pushing for bosses at this point. He has 3, so I mean, he could, if he really made that his focus, especially with having Noki 2 unlocked.
True.
Well, Bri, I believe, actually doesn't even have Q1 done.
I didn't do one. He did Hundo.
Just did Hunter, yeah. This is Bri's 4th shine, or no, it's his 3rd shine. He hasn't done hidden yet.
Yeah.
Probably correlating. Do you think he's contested in Serena?
Imagine doing Boo in the bingo.
Yeah, no. You also can collect 4. You can collect 20 blues in 4. Is a goal. Right?
Yeah.
That actually was more useful the more I look at it. Alright, I mean, you get secrets. Use out of Serena for sure. I think Ombo ignoring Serena was a little bit of Ombo heading over. This is 3rd shine. Get an extra blue in the process. Yeah, he hasn't gotten 70 total yet, and that's still on the board. I, of course, I don't think can contest it, but I don't think he's trying to either, so. It's 20. Doors are not in this card. I have to say. I almost thought for a second he was going for the door goal, and then I realized a new goal that's this tournament is doors.
Doors a silly goal, TBH.
Combo's 5th red.
Think so?
Wait for like Ombo to come back at this point. Like I almost wonder if he could clutch it out. I just feel like Bri is too much open to him with both Inoki and. I mean, what is Ombo's win con here? Like,
Mm.
and looking at each goal left, Ombo technically has more progress towards Eel.
True. At one time.
Bri has hidden Serena, 20 blues in Serena. Ombo is better suited for 7 reds. Bri, of course, also is going to get 4 shines from Serena. Probably 5th secret.
True.
And Ombo does have 6 bluebirds, but there's no progress in Bianco or Pianta. He would have to fully grind one of those levels to get the 7th bird. Well, almost fully. Serena, which I think is by far too little too late on that.
Yeah. Wait. Greg needs one more.
Missing one.
I don't know if he did.
I would assume he would have, but
I don't know
it's
which one he missed. The lamp?
It's possible. I mean, I don't remember, honestly. He may know and just get that. If it is the water, he can just get it along the way to Serena to him.
Yeah.
Fine. Hope that he doesn't try to just go to 5. And there's the 20th. Yeah, what's secret number? Yeah, this is Brigue's prize 4th secret.
Yeah. And then you can just go to Gelato to get that 5th one.
Well, it looks like he is rushing blues a little bit, as much as you can in Serna 1.
Yeah.
Looks like he's at least targeting it, what I should say. While that is Bry's 4th shine in Serena. Just needs to get one more. And he will also get hidden, which that's 3 goals that go to Bry.
King Boo. King Boo really does suck. I don't know why.
Blue's the best boss in the game.
It's a 3-minute level.
I mean, minimum. Absolutely optimal for throws.
What? I didn't do that one. What?
No, not the, honestly, it's better that it's this and not
Yeah.
blue that he just lost and couldn't find in the sewer.
True.
In the attic, I should say. That would have been like worse if he had just been like looking for one and just going through each attic. It also like it kind of was. No, I don't know. I don't know. A 9-9 game. This point, not sure what to do at this point. There's a lot Ombo could do at this point to win, but it is. I mean, both competitors need 4.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. I think this is going in Guy's favor. He has boss's lead. Ombo would have to do Bianco 2 through 5. Finishes up 5, and Bry doesn't have any other bosses at that point. I mean, that would go. By bosses would go to Ombo.
True.
But yeah, I'm not going to count Ombo out yet, but I do think this is Bry's game.
Yeah.
Actually, with one of the goals already going to him, one hidden in Serena. He only needs 3 more to win. He has. Ombo may not focus on Eel, so Eel 5 bosses. Just need 1 more at that point, and that's probably gonna be secrets.
True. Which it looks like he's going for right now.
Yeah. As grass pipe, our
Wait, how many bosses does Embo have at this point?
and Ombo did Pachinko as well, so Ombo is 5. Yeah,
Wait, how many bosses does Embo have right now?
it's 4.
Damn.
Is Ombo's 4th boss, but I don't think he's primarily trying to focus on bosses.
Wait, what is he doing?
No, it would have should have gone
Is he
maybe
trying to
back
go
into Gelato, done Wiggler real quick, and just be taking bosses.
Yeah. He could have
But now
also
he might be.
or the blooper. Because he has more
Also
progress
had
than
Noki 2 unlocked.
Briggy.
Noki 2, he had I would have I think it would have been pretty smart if he went to Noki 2, honestly, after that. Would have gotten 5th boss and he would have had the lead. So I don't agree with Ambo's decision here.
Hmm.
On the table. This will be his 5th. And meaning he's catching up to Ambo. Ambo going back into Gelato, probably for Wiggler. Bird. Wants if he really needs a red, but that's like probably the. Not doing Noki 2 is a
Yeah.
huge
It's way
mistake.
faster.
Not
Just
only
go
is
to the
it
top.
faster, but it would have set him up nicely for eel as well. And a red
True.
coin shine along the way.
Yeah.
I think that's Ambo's biggest mistake. Torturing that poor Noki right there.
Wait, is
Gonna have to unmod Ambo from the chat from that.
Is Brad going for? Oh my god. Okay.
I still think this is Ambo's. I mean, PD is like
It's like 2.5 minutes. Like done well.
yeah. So this will be a little bit of a time sink for Bry. I mean, he will, in the process, get himself an access to
Blues.
Urge.
Reds are yeah, good.
That's Ambo's 5th boss right there.
But what if he delays it?
I don't think Ambo would delay it this late into the game, but
True.
I don't think that could really reveal any information by clicking that at this point.
Yeah.
All he knows, for all Bry knows, Ambo is doing it in Noki. He is delaying it. It looks like he hasn't clicked it, so
Why did you do
this
that?
match could be really interesting.
Bro,
I'll say.
imagine he delays it that far. True, I don't know why
Right?
you would delay.
I don't know why you delay 5. If Bry ends up getting it, that would be really, really unfortunate for Ambo.
Okay, no,
Oh,
he
he clicked the
got
wrong.
it. Whoa.
There you go. If he ended up delaying it to the point where Pete like Bry ended up getting 5, I would have been like really upset with Ambo. And I believe this is Ambo's thread.
No, no. Alright. What does Brian need to win?
Very interesting match here,
Brian needs to
actually.
get 2 more to win. So, wait. Not, oh yeah, he has a red there.
He does have Rico 6.
Peon to 8. Lamau. Why not finish Peon for Burb?
He might just be too slow of a. He may think it's not worth the time investment at this point.
Definitely not. Like, yeah, definitely not worth it.
This might end up being a upset for Bry. A big one. They done 3R. That was his hidden in Bianco. Ambo is at 6 reds. Might be entering if he enters 3R. Then is that? I think that's Ambo's 7th.
Ooh, fuck.
Ooh. This match is kind of crazy, honestly. I don't even really believe what we're seeing here.
Bro.
It's insane.
$70 totals.
Oh, this is going to Ambo. This is
Oh,
Ambo's goal.
oh no. He's going into 4.
I just try to do 4R, but
No. I'm sad.
it'd be another last-minute snipe for Ambo.
Dude. Oh, this looks like it's going to be on this game. He has more progress towards almost
His,
every goal.
his progress towards Eel, he's gonna get red.
Yeah.
His totals have equal progress. Bride didn't even get the birds and gelato, I don't think.
No, he didn't.
So,
No, okay.
Ambo, I believe, is 18th seed, and I is second. So this might be one of the biggest upsets we've seen if Ambo ends up winning this.
Damn. What does he need? He needs. No. He needs totals and eel. That's like the only things he can do at this point. For
Yeah.
Brad.
And it looks like Bright is going to target totals.
I don't know how
Ambo
many.
may win con as 7 blues plus 7. I
Wait,
really needs to catch up on totals though.
didn't Brad turn in some blues or was it Embo?
Bry's turned in 10.
So it's 52 at this point.
I don't know where Bry could get. I don't know where Bry could get 18.
Reek.
Might not be 18 that are easily available to him in any one world.
Not even getting. Oh, it's on the water. I see.
He might just have to cherry pick each world. How close is Ambo? Ambo's traded in
I was like at
how many?
60 something.
Yeah.
You can get like.
And Bry does not have Noki 1 progress.
I think you get like 15 or something.
Gets to 70 blues. That is I don't know how many blues Ambo has though. I need to keep track on that.
How many has he turned in? Does anyone know? Because I know he turned in some for the 12 shrines. 50?
Okay.
I was really close.
And that means he has 63. He could get to 70 during this. I don't think this is Bry's goal. I think there's enough blues in Bianco for Ambo to get 70.
Bianco's definitely a little faster than Pinna, I feel, too.
He has 50, or Bry has 57.
With the 3 linked bears, that takes a little bit to get.
Yeah, I think this is Ambo's. I've been playing too much Animal Crossing recently because I keep saying Bree instead of Bry because Bree's a character in that game.
Alright.
It's my bad. I honestly, I'm gonna say I don't think this is Bry's game at all anymore. Ambo is 3 away, and after this he'll have Bird as well.
Oh my goodness. Well, Brian needs 10 more. Which I don't know if he can get those very quickly at all. You get what, like 5 from links at this point?
Still like kind of in shock. Like I mean I knew it could have been close, but like I didn't think it was. Oh. Needs one more, and that's 70 right there. 70. Now all the Ombo needs to do is click that, and
Is that game or does she need one more? Yeah, he needs one more, which
I don't
he
think he's
up
delaying
to
it.
get
I know
for
he uses his phone to so he's using his phone to play the game, so he probably need to get to shine first. Yeah, wow. GG. I have Ombo as a mod. That's crazy.
oh fuck GB. This is JJ's turn now.
At this point, Briguy must know that it's over almost.
Trying to get burbs.
Crazy times, crazy.
What?
I'm looking forward to this. Ombo does not speak, but I'm looking forward to this interview. I'm assuming I will hop in at least. And Ombo will use text. Ombo is like Ramato 2.0. He's winning bingos and he doesn't talk.
The only difference is Ramato did 2v2 bingos.
Yeah, that is. Unless it clipped out of. Okay, I was about to say it clipped out of the building. That's GG right there.
GG.
Wow.
Alright, so we
Whatever
need
credit's due to Ombo.
we're gonna get them in here.
Yeah, so Ombo come in, but he can text. I'll read what he says out loud, and I can hop in.
Are we gonna get Brian here?
I hope so. I want to. We gotta ask a few questions. Ombo voice reveal. I wish. Be kind of hype. Ombo said he'd reveal his voice if I got a sub 120, so I'm working towards that. All right, we'll hear it soon.
I think it's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yo,
Briguy
Brian.
guy.
Hello.
So, how do you feel about that match?
Yeah, I'm shocked. Like Emma played super well. Like
Yeah.
got totally outrouted.
I don't know if you know much about Ombo, but he actually recently got a 120 on GameCube. He's a very
There you go.
very fast player. I know you've been not playing as actively recently, so going
Yeah.
in, I knew Ombo kind of had gameplay advantage.
Yeah, and I think that really hurt me. If I hadn't died in Rico 4 and there was just so many snipes. I lost the bosses by like 30 seconds maybe, and then the blues, I had 4 left and they were the fast 4 in Pinna.
But,
yeah. That hurt.
Yeah, I'm trying to see Ombo wants to in either chat or the bingo Discord. He is not going to be joining the interview. But he will type. I don't,
Bribe us.
I thought you had it when it was like 11 to 10. I thought maybe you'd finish up in Noki, fifth boss.
I think I could have if I committed. Yeah, so I was thinking about the 5th boss in Noki, but I had to go through Noki 1 still. And
Ombo did have. Ombo had Noki 1, and you did not. So Ombo would have actually had the leg up if he didn't touch Noki after 1. So he would have had the leg up to Eel and maybe correlating Noki 2 as his 5th boss.
Yeah, I thought I was ahead to Reds, but I guess not. So I thought the Bianco 4 Reds with PD combo would be a good just hit everything, right? Hit Bluebirds, bosses, and Reds, but he got them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever credits due to Ombo, played very well.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
disappointed to be knocked out or down to losers this early, but I can still make a run back from there. and
Absolutely.
I'm excited to see how far Ambo goes. Like this was a 2 good showings in a row. So
Yeah. Next up, he's going to be facing against JJ. That'll be
that
interesting.
I'm slightly happy that I don't
Right.
have to face JJ anymore. But yeah, that's going to be a great match, I think.
I do think JJ would probably have the speed advantage and still routing advantage over Ambo, but I'm still looking forward
Most
to seeing
likely.
that match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and that has you facing against. I can't remember.
I think GB that Briguy facing, and then
Gravity. Yeah.
GB's or no, JJ facing Embo, right?
So that, I'm looking forward to a JJ versus Ambo match.
Absolutely.
It should be an interesting one to watch. It doesn't seem like Ambo wants to type anything.
I mean, I don't think he can get in here. Is he? Does he have
Well,
combo?
last time we
Oh, hey, there we go.
Ambo GG
All right.
that match. Impressive showing. You played well.
Yeah, definitely.
Thought at first that this was his game all the way until it was 11-10. He was still in the lead and slowly made a comeback, made it work.
Yeah.
Got 5 bosses, which thought I could have had, and reds, and he just kept sniping, and he didn't have enough blue progress towards the end, so I think that's where you got it.
True.
Yeah. GG to both of you. A very good, very close game still.
Indeed.
Like it was bad showing from either side. So, very commendable on each side.
Yeah.
It was close at the end, Ambo. So Ambo said he was way ahead of 70, so he took his time. And yeah, it was very close. It was very close. I think you had what, like 5 left? Okay.
Yeah, I had 4, and they were like the fast 4 in Pinna. So like literally like 15 seconds. I just need to get under the grating and then like over to the ship. It was close. I did miss a blue in Serena. I just
Yeah,
remembered
Oh
that.
yeah, the one in the water.
And so I wasn't planning to go back and do the hidden as early as I did. Like I wanted to do secrets and bosses first, but because I had to go for that blue, I don't know. I wonder like things might have been different if I don't know. Yeah.
Move this really winners.
I'm
And
good.
dude, paper gonna throw. That's not very pog champ of him.
Versus Reed.
It
That would actually be kind of cool. I'd like to see.
would be cool.
Just like watching Ambo play in general, honestly.
Yeah, Embo has really sick routing.
Ambo is fun to watch. In general, like I like watching his runs as well. So, but yeah. Either of you.
What was that? I think you
What?
cut out. You cut out.
Is there
For me.
any final words, either of you?
Thanks to the commentators. Thanks to Ramato for staying up this late to restream.
I mean, this is
It's,
this is normal stuff now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
we
GG's.
are. So, tomorrow, I think.